Let's head over to the profits page. This person won 5% on their AVAX trade while they were sleeping. And as a heads up, a lot of other members just won 5% on their link trade. This person 3 times their portfolio in 30 days. This person covered their member dues for the year using the data, trade setups, and future forecast data. As we get closer and closer to a Bitcoin ETF approval, Ethereum is looking extremely bullish with some of the strongest bullish signals we've seen in this market recently. With that, as we lead up to the Bitcoin ETF release, where is Ethereum likely to head? Well, let's find out. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident, here to bring you your daily crypto insight, and I am proud to tell you we have officially won our 120th trade with 0 losses since we started tracking early 2023. As we head over to the trade setups page, I'm going to take you to the view performance record area. And from here, you are going to see a bunch of green cells with 4%. Each of these is actually 4% profit one, with all of these blue ones being active trades. And as we scroll to the bottom, you're going to see much larger trade wins. This is no exception here. We actually won our Chainlink trade called out January 3rd on January 4th. Congratulations to everyone that took that trade. You got an extra 5% profit in your pocket. Stay tuned for more trades and be sure to join the active ones if you are ready. Now, as a heads up, we also have a brand new future forecast video out now. I hope you're ready. You have 4 options to manage the risk of what's coming. Which will you choose? Now, this is going to be a serious analysis. Travis was talking to me about it earlier, and it is crucial information talking about what's happening leading up to and after the Bitcoin ETF release. This is crucial information, and he told me earlier that this may have been one of the best future forecast videos he's ever created. Now, if you are not a member yet, let's head over to the profits page. This person won 5% on their AVAX trade while they were sleeping, and as a heads up, a lot of other members just won 5% on their link trade. This person 3 times their portfolio in 30 days. This person covered their member dues for the year using the data, trade setups, and future forecast data that we provide to our members. Links to the membership sign up page are in the description. Don't miss out on that. And let's jump into the analysis. We're looking at Ethereum USD on the 1-day time frame, trading with a TC top and bottom finder, price versus money flow, and trades in favor indicators. Now, we actually have the schedule of the Bitcoin spot ETF decisions. The first one is happening January 10th at the latest. The SEC will make a decision for the application of Ark21 with mandatory acceptance or rejection, as no more extensions for this decision has been granted. January 14th is going to be the Bitwise Bitcoin spot ETF. January 15th is BlackRock, VanEck, WisdomTree, Invesco, and Fidelity. And January 17th is the Valkyrie Bitcoin spot ETF. And all 3 of these can be delayed one more time up until mid-March. With that, January 10th is going to be the date to watch. The approval or rejection of the Ark21 Bitcoin ETF will likely set precedent for the rest of them. If it's approved, I think we're going to see a pretty sharp move to the upside. I think we would honestly see approvals of the rest of them pretty quickly after that. However, if the ETF is rejected, I expect the crypto market to drop like a rock, and would not be shocked to see the rest of them actually delayed till that mid-March deadline. All signs are currently pointing to an accepted Bitcoin ETF coming up. I mean, all these companies are already putting out commercials. Why would they spend millions of dollars to create these commercials if it's just going to be wasted and no ETFs are released? So I'm going to move forward with the analysis with the assumption that an ETF is going to be approved, but I will go over shortly what is likely to happen if we're rejected. Starting with the approval, price versus money flow is low. Trades in favor is low with a 70% chance of a pump as we test major structure support. Most often by itself, even without the fundamentals in the market, this is going to be highly bullish. And from there, I would expect a move up to around $2,403 to meet our previous resistance. Easy as that, but as we get closer to January 10th, we're going to trade within this ascending triangle pattern here. As that happens, volatility will diminish. And the less volatility you have, and the closer you get to the breakout zone. For those that don't know how this indicator works, lower volatility means the breakout detector drops farther and farther. As soon as you drop into the breakout zone, that's when big moves are incoming. Right here, breakout zone, crazy move up. Even close to the breakout zone, saw a massive move. Now combine that when you have price versus money flow low, trades in favor low, and a breakout zone, major move once again. All the way back here was the same thing. Price versus money flow low, trades in favor low, close to the breakout zone, saw massive moves to the upside. And I gotta tell you, I don't think this is going to be any different. I would not be shocked to see moves back to that $2,403 level soon, and I think that could happen even before the ETF decision is announced. Now, to help predict what's going to happen after the ETF approval, assuming it is approved, we got to look at the first gold ETF released on November 18th of 2004. Upon release, the price of gold moved up significantly for about 15 days, just over 2 weeks there, followed by a 68-day massive drop in the market. And from there, it took 285 days to fully recover back to that previous high to begin its massive run to the upside. And let me tell you, this run was insane. And I gotta tell you, gold is not a volatile asset. It may have been a lot more volatile back in 2004, but at this point, it really isn't. And I guarantee you, cryptocurrencies like Ethereum here are significantly more volatile. With that in mind, I expect all of this to play out much faster than it did in gold. I think the 2-week outlook for a move up is absolutely possible. And with that, upon approval, I think we could move to at least $2,656. And if not, even higher is likely. Now, as the price moves up, as we're looking for the next top, what we're going to be looking for is price versus while money flow high and trades in favor high, and ideally a sell signal. Regardless of what resistance we get this at upon the ETF approval and leading up to it, if we get all three of these signals, the vast majority of the time it's going to be severely bearish. Price versus while money flow high, trades in favor high, sell signal, move down. Price versus while money flow high, trades in favor high, sell signal, move down. Easy, repeatable pattern. It is quite literally as easy as that. From there, a much larger drop to the downside is expected before we move into April towards the halving event, in which case the entire crypto market traditionally skyrockets to see parabolic movements to the upside. So you need to be paying very, very close attention to these indicators. Now let's talk about a possible rejection. If a rejection happens of the Ark21 Bitcoin ETF specifically, this is going to have a massive bearish impact on the market because, once again, this is going to set serious precedent for the rest of the Bitcoin ETFs as well. From there, the first structure support I'd be looking at is $1,909. And for the move down, using the indicators instead of the 1-day time frame, I would actually need to switch to the 1-week time frame. Here on the 1 week, I'd be looking for price versus while money flow low, trades in favor low. That should catch the bottom, but it's going to be much harder to see those movements on the 1 week time frame, so that would take a lot longer to play out. Major movements like that need to be looked at on the 1 week time frame, and that's why we use that in case of a Bitcoin ETF rejection. Once again, $1,909 would be my outlook for the move down, but with the possibility of an even further crash, we are simply relying on these indicators as we always do. They absolutely crush it in this market. They make reading the ever complicated crypto market so easy. And if you want to get access to these indicators, let me help you snag them for up to $550 off right now. Check this out. What you're going to want to do is head down into the links in the description of the video you're watching right now. Scroll down, click more, and hear me out here, but you're going to want to snag a membership first because members get a massive discount off of our indicators, up to $450 off. Membership is $59 a month, and price increases up to $95 a month are coming soon. This is going to include those future forecasts and trade setups I showed you earlier, live Zoom coaching every single month, metrics across all 20 coins on our website, and more. What you're going to want to do is scroll down, click subscribe now, follow the prompts, and once you have your membership, go to the indicators at the second link. From here, you're going to scroll down. Pro Indicator Pack is what you're looking for. Before you click that though, access the coupon code at this link, then click Pro Indicator Pack. Scroll down and click I want this. Throw in that indicator coupon code, fill in your information, click pay, and it's going to offer you the TC Top and Bottom Finder for $400 off, giving you that full $550 discount. Click add to cart, follow the prompts, and we are so excited to trade with you soon. With that, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and we'll see you in that future forecast video. Don't miss out.